Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Slay the Princess. We are entering the basement without the blade.
The daughter, her voice. Don't.
Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
So...
She's beautiful. I am begging.
Hi.
I'll see what I can do.
Only making this.
Thank you.
You're making. No. You're doing.
Okay,
large
so
and heavy.
supposedly
Far
I
too
need
solid
to
for you even
unarmed
imagine
and
trying to
then
break it.
perish.
I'm guessing you don't have the...
Maybe doubtful.
I'm going to check upstairs.
I'll be here.
You attempt
I
to
don't
make
actually know
someone
how
else-
to get
You tried it.
here.
You make your way easier for everyone.
Everyone, yes, I get
There's a
it.
slight panic.
If I could just get out of these chains...
She barely, as she rips her flesh. It's the or you won't like.
Let's
Fine.
save the
Against your
princess.
better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's. You cut into her. The blade is sharp.
I don't know if
So much
this.
as utter a
Okay, I don't know if
sound
this
through
is the
whole
correct
ordeal.
way, but if it's not the correct way,
She
it still
smiles
leads to a
softly
path
as
that
her
we need to
gaze
do.
meets- How is she still?
Thank you.
approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are as the princess. Wait, watch me.
What are you doing?
Stop that.
Something's come over you.
Your body lunges. forward.
Yes.
The prince, stop it.
I feel like we've done this before, right?
The
So
blade. Move.
this,
As your body
I don't
moves-
think this is the correct way.
She nervously reaches.
I'm sorry.
She plunges it into your.
Oh,
Stay. For whatever. She doesn't know how to use them. Apparently not. Though it doesn't.
I'm so sorry.
With what? It can't just end. Oh, that's rich coming. Everything goes dark.
And we die. Okay,
You're on a
this was
path
not the pathway
in the
that I
woods.
wanted to
You're
go
here
to,
s-
but it's fine. We need to see two endings on this pathway anyway. So let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. If only you knew. Forget he. But he is a villain. Last, I think I do.
Okay,
sure
yeah,
pay the-
smitten is smitten because they're smitten. So,
The inti-
okay. Let's... No, I don't want to skip. I want to save. Okay, we're going to return to here after. Let's enter the basement.
The door to the base, but it's still a stone basement. A soft voice.
Hello?
Her voice. It's okay. I'm
Yes.
with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we don't even know the princess.
It's
We can still do
true.
right by her without.
It is a little weird.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love.
It is a little...
You walk down
Obsessive.
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Hello.
There's a heavy chain around. My love! You know she can't hear you. She may not be able to hear my. Oh, your spirit.
Yeah, sure, sure. Gotcha,
It's
gotcha.
you. My dashing hero.
Hello.
I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. She
Right.
called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Does seem to be the case.
Back. That's right, villain. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was
Right.
self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before.
Yes.
So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. We damned a whole nothing horrible for now.
Yes,
a whole, we never
right.
saw. Are you
Yes,
listening to
got
him?
it.
He's lost it.
Don't let him distract you. I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that...
Isn't that just like our darling prince? Are you listening to her? The princess.
Let's remain silent.
As she waits for.
I didn't end the world? I didn't end the world.
She's clearly just
Sure.
saying what she thinks you want to hear. She's
Great.
innocent. How could a beauty like her be capable of ending the world? It's not
Sorry,
right.
I'm just trying to make sure.
Rescue.
Do I do rescue?
Did you forget that she's a world end? Don't you see how dainty her hands are? No, she's a prisoner here. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why? Because we've yet to present her. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather
Okay,
believe me
right.
in a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? I think I'd rather believe in. So
Right.
one of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. No, I can't. You're what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Fair.
Would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths. and
I
if
feel
you
like I'm
try
going the wrong way.
anything that might harm our dearest,
All I have to
end
go off
our
of
life
is
without a
the
second
word
thought.
doubt.
You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world... I can't believe it. I told you.
Okay.
There's no life.
I'm free. And you're not trying to kill me this time.
Yes.
Thank you.
The princess, if only you... Luckily for Mr. Roman. Who needs a weapon when we have the...
What do we do now?
Let
What
me
do you
get
wanna
this
do?
spoken with our...
I don't actually know.
She doesn't even know what she
Okay.
wants. You're so gullible.
I think I want to leave.
The princess closes and then she shrugs.
I don't know.
There must be something you
I
want.
just want to make you happy.
That's
She can't
suspicious.
just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on?
It's very weird.
What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to
It's
trust
very
her?
weird. You have to want something more than just making me happy.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Oh.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right.
It's very weird,
I don't
yes.
see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
She's breaking down.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're
It's
alone?
all she wanted.
Like we're the only ones here?
Oh boy. Great. You don't get the chance to ask another question. Something has taken her away and left something else in her place.
She was our perfect match.
No, she wasn't.
She's gone. And is that a...
It's the mirror. Let's
I'm
approach the
begging you.
mirror. Ignore him. I want to hear what the collective thinks of the idealized version. Also, I think technically speaking, we need to go through this to get the achievement to say that we brought them.
Something finds me.
Yes, I'm here. What happens now?
Bring me.
Yes. Any more pieces? Sure. Is there a way to ask? Okay, make me forget. Great. Bring her the deconstructed damsel. Great.
You're on a path. in
No,
the
we're
woods,
not.
And at the end of...
That's not real. All right. We have time. Okay. Sure.
You
Let's
take
go
the
for
blade
another
from
one.
the table. I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Sure, that's what's gonna happen, right?
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the...
Yes, sure. Enter the basement. Let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell, but it's still
Yes.
a soft voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. Okay.
Yes,
don't
yes, I
for
get it.
everyone's sake,
Smitten
you're
is
not in
swooning.
love. You walk down
Hello,
the stairs
I
and
have a
lock
knife
eyes with
now.
the princess. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust. You know she can't. Oh, your
Yep,
spirits.
okay.
It's you.
Hello, yes.
You hear that? And she called us. Flattery really goes waiting for you to come back. That's right.
Yes,
well,
we have been
listen,
here before. Yes,
we
got it. Blah blah
nothing.
blah 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 blah
Horrible
blah blah blah
for you.
blah blah
Hold
blah
on,
blah.
we never saw- Are you listening to him?
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did?
Not necessarily.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery.
I mean,
Show
I guess
us
that's one
mercy
way to
and
look
make
at
the
it,
best
yes.
Decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Right. I have to. That's the way that the pathway leads.
Blade in hand, you run the princess down. Wait, no! You barbarian, what do you think you're doing?
I'm so sorry, Smitten.
But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's eyes grow wide.
I'm so sorry.
as you approach. She does absolutely nothing to stop you.
Oh,
Your blade pierces her heart. and
Oh,
she
that's
collapses pathetically to the
terrifying.
ground.
She didn't do anything.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not you.
Smitten, shut
I'm
up.
ready to die now. I think that's what you want.
Technically, yes.
And just like that, she's dead. And the world is saved. Thank
Yeah.
you for seeing this through. I know it must have been.
Okay. Great.
I feel sick.
It is a little uncomfortable.
Sick. You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught. Grief-stricken. Inconsolable.
Good for you.
Get over it. You just saved everyone. Get over it. You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for. We might as well just end it all. You raise
Oh
the
my.
blade,
Wait,
aim
hold
the
on. Wait,
blade
hold on. Wait a second.
towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that. Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute.
Right.
Deep
Yep.
breath. And
Deep breaths. I love it.
the only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart. This is far from rash. This is measured.
Great.
This is the only thing left.
We have one of our voices
Now
turning
she's
against
gone.
us now. If that's what you want to do, let's see what happens.
What? No, let's not do that. You won't use your fancy reverse psychotherapeutics on me, murderer. We're dying together right now. All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My
Right.
passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are far more unstifleable.
Right.
Haven't you? Haven't you all?
Great.
Don't believe this. What? What don't you believe? You plunged
We're
the blade
dead.
into your own heart and collapsed to the floor. You can't be serious. Why are you helping him? I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
Surprise!
That's right. You're all sorry.
We're all dead.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Great. The Gray. Oh boy.
You're on a path.
Oh, that's not a path in the woods.
Horrid monster.
Wait, hold on. No, you skipped a
You've
line.
returned to the woods you've earned.
Excuse me, what? Oh, wait, no. No, I didn't skip a line. What? That was weird. Bubba had the best PR, yeah. You'll never know it out of my wrath.
Alive and well when we return to that cabin, because she's dead. We killed her.
But the world is resetting.
You killed her, and so I killed you.
And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here.
Technically speaking, you were never here to begin with.
Oh, and I'm still here too.
Hey, hi, how's it going?
You lot get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life. That must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse.
Are you sure?
I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing than you are.
Dang.
So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
It's our third. What gave it away?
Your open discussions.
Right.
I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around.
I'm curious as to what this is gonna be.
I'm anxiously worrying about her. Take us to the cabin and take us there now. With each passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further.
Okay.
Though I fear
Sure.
the rift between us may already be.
Well, let's go then.
And if it is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again?
Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement.
Good for you.
Don't provoke him. I prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying. Why
True.
not? You've already done it twice.
Not something you get used to.
It was unpleasant. It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
I'll make you feel what I feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words.
Can we just get to the
you won't
cabin?
like it when it happens.
Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try.
I'm yawning.
Can I?
That's a
Well,
problem.
I'm just going to try. I will
It is like,
do it.
can you people shut up?
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I am too. Can I talk now? Yes, I can. Great. Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is not dead.
Right.
Her very existence currently poses a direct
Correct.
threat to the entire world.
It's also not a woods.
I'll believe that when I see her living body.
Did I hear that right? He says she's alive. Our beloved lives again.
Right.
Yes, she's alive. But you're going to have to make her not alive. You'll have to slay her. It's your job.
I'm not sure if that's going to work out for us, but we'll see.
Absolutely will not. This is a tale of love and redemption, and this time it will not end in bloodshed. Except ours, if any of you try anything.
Right.
Let's do our best to keep him away from anything sharp. If we're lucky, there won't even be a blade when we get to the cabin.
Right. Let's just proceed to the cabin.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives.
Don't muck it
we'll
up.
muck
Yeah,
it
yep.
All right. We'll get our happy ending. Even whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision.
We'll
He's
see
clearly
about
lost
that.
It.
I'm not sure
I
yet.
hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything,
First,
but
we need to see the
I
princess.
really don't like being at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful.
Yes.
Valid.
Having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress
I'm the one in
over something you
control.
can't control?
You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off.
It is. It's easy. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah,
Are
if you say so.
even alive? What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion?
I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me.
Okay.
This is
Two-
horribly unproductive.
Yeah,
The cabin
yes, very much so.
of extremely important destiny await.
Proceed to the cabin.
The
Bibbidi-bidoo.
interior of the cabin feels dry
Oh.
and brittle. Ancient
That's
dust-covered wooden beams hold up a crumbling
suspicious.
ceiling like mummified ribs. Each elegantly carved detail of the stately building
Great.
preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry and lifeless.
Okay.
You're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall. Is that
Right.
her? Our beloved. So she does live.
She doesn't look very alive to me.
Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room.
Right.
Door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. There's a mirror, that's it. The mirror.
Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade.
There's no table or pristine blade.
That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it.
Could be. Also, I guess that actually brings up another thing. The mirror. I think this is probably just a unfortunate side effect of the shortness of these routes, but the mirror doesn't feel as impactful as it probably could be, because like on the first time you loop, it shows up, narrator doesn't acknowledge it, you try to wipe it away, it disappears. And then basically the same exact thing happens on the second loop when you have a second loop. But the same thing, it's exactly the same thing, except you don't have a chance to avoid it. And then obviously when you deliver one of the vessels,
has started to work
you get to actually see yourself in the mirror and stuff. It would be interesting if on some of these routes the mirror actually had something more to it, whether that be you catch a glimpse of yourself to the point where the other aspects of you actually can acknowledge it a little bit and like, you know, kind of struggle with the self and the aspects of themselves and stuff like that. Right now it's just kind of like, oh yeah, the mirror's there. Ooh. And then by the time you've gone through it 2 or 3 times, it's like, okay, it's a mirror. The game hardly acknowledges it. Great.
I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it.
So that's another thing that's not quite
So why don't
as
you march over to that door and
utilized as I would like it to be.
Basement.
But granted, I am also not somebody who has made a game, so I am aware that it can be very complicated to integrate all this stuff.
You make your
So
way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. It's so
yes, let's wipe it clean. And it's just a door.
Place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is so much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway.
Right.
I'm much more interested in seeing other things.
Like it would be more interesting if instead of that, like, we wiped away at the mirror and we got like a tiny glimpse of what we see in between routes when we're delivering the vessel. And then, like, you know, the voice of the cold, instead of being like, who cares about seeing the mirror, our reflection, it's like, what was that? Was that us? Was that something else? Is it a magic mirror? It would put a little bit more mystery into it and a little bit more interaction.
We are too hideous for even a mirror to behold.
I mean,
We can only hope she
that's actually not that far off.
isn't good enough.
Our appearance in the mirror does not look that great when we see it.
No way left to go but down.
Right. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement.
Oh,
creaks
hi.
open, revealing an antique staircase lit by weak torchlight.
Is it
The
really
air
an
here is so
antique if
stale
it's
it
just
practically stands
stone?
Still, as if the very molecules of this place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival. Even the blaze
Okay.
of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air. As
Sure.
if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality.
That sounds
A
weird.
wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled.
Hi. Sorry for the mixed signals.
There she is again. My love. She's just an old memory. Your eyes
Well,
lock
boy.
for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
I'm sorry about last time. Are we good? Is anyone there?
No response. Do you think she's upset with us? Don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed.
But at least Smitten doesn't have a knife to kill us with this
Of
time.
course she's livid, and with good reason. You aren't helping.
Right.
Scared of a little ghost. What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad? And
Ouch.
that's all she wants. It won't do anything.
Right.
As you descend the
Hello.
final step, the form of the princess comes
Oops.
to view. A skeletal body lying in a heap
She
on the
really is
floor.
dead.
Her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom.
Oof.
See? She's dead. No. What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago, floating away transparently.
Yes. I love it when my alive friends float away transparently.
Whatever we saw was a ghost. I thought we were all on the same page.
Right.
You try to keep up.
Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door.
Oh!
Clicking lock.
Great.
You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you.
Oh, I don't like
from
that.
the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch.
That's a problem.
So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead.
Right.
She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly
Right.
conscious. She
'Kay.
clearly just slammed the door on you.
Yes.
She clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest.
But isn't it in the corpse too?
This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even.
Right.
Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying, or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table. We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart. She's bearing a torch for us and everything.
I don't think she's bearing a torch for us. I think she's bearing a torch at us, so to
She
speak.
hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
You came back. I missed you.
Well, that got proven wrong immediately.
That angelic voice, I missed you too, my beloved.
She can't hear you.
You sure snapped back to your old self quick. Yes. Seeing her dazzling countenance again.
She's about to
has
throw that down the
breathed
stairs
life
and light us on
forth
fire.
from my heart. I have found it in me to forgive the sins this body has committed. We can have our perfect romance after all.
Right. I don't think that's gonna happen.
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
Right.
The
Oh,
torch falls
yeah,
from the princess's
great.
hand,
Okay.
bounces down the stairs.
That's fine.
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
Right.
The skeletal wood of the basement.
That
perfectly
seems like a
dry
problem.
after uncountable years of desiccation immediately catches fire. She's trying to kill us. A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with her.
Why did you close the door?
Because I want to be with you. I don't want you to leave.
Okay.
See? Everything's fine. She wants to be with us. Yeah, in a bad way.
Yeah.
She just has a unique way of expressing things.
That's a very generous way to put things.
The fire grows quickly, devouring the basement, dancing up the walls and painting every surface with strokes of flame.
The good news is this stairway is made out of stone. We could stand here and be safe.
Never burned to death before. I wonder how it's going to feel.
Let's not find out.
Bad. I bet it'll feel really, really bad.
Right.
Yes, it will be terrible. So you'd better come up with something to do and fast. Your personal safety is far from the only thing she's threatening right now.
Right.
I think a bit of fiery passion is good for the world. You're just trying to spoil her fun. I'm not spoiling anything. I'm trying to prevent oblivion.
A very honorable goal. Are you mad at me for killing you? I'm sorry.
I'm not mad at you. You gave me so much to think about. And it's all going to be over soon. It's all going to be better.
She's a
Right.
fudge. She wouldn't. She's perfect. The heat grows in intensity as the flames
Everything's around us.
practically feel your
Burning.
skin already.
I don't know.
If you're going to try and stop her
I don't
from
know what
killing
that
you and
was.
destroying the whole world, you'd better do something, and you'd better do it now.
Okay.
I wonder if we look good right now. Fire makes a lot
We
of
certainly
people
look
good. I
very
can only imagine
hot.
how dazzling our eyes are in the dancing flames. Do you think she's noticed? I don't want to burn to death. We don't have to, right?
No, I'm rush to the door.
As you rush up the stairs, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno. You ignore the princess, throwing yourself headlong against the door, bashing at it with your clenched fists in a vain...
Come on, let us go.
It's no use. You're stuck here.
Oh boy.
Starts to bother.
Great.
As layers of you peel away into raw, seeping burns, you feel
Lovely.
a hand on yours.
Oh.
Turn to see the princess,
Hi.
face bright and smile wide with manic affection. She clutches you close to her chest, watching with loving
Great.
eyes as the flames eat you away, bit by bit.
Joy.
The pain is unbearable at first. Every
What's
inch of you
happening to her? She's a
screams as your
ghost
flesh is
already.
stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood
Why did
boiling
you
in
suddenly
your
get
veins.
louder, narrator?
But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything. See? That wasn't
Great.
so bad. It was so bad. But somehow, the nothing is so much worse. You'll get used to it. There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away.
Do they?
Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually,
Great.
you'll want them to stop too. You'll make
Great.
them stop. Trust me. The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels
Oh, joy.
away, and then her muscle,
This is
till all you can see
a
is
wonderful
her
end to this.
skull,
Great. I love it.
in an eternal grin. It's very romantic.
Burning down the house. Yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah.
our
Da,
happy
da, da,
ending
dum.
after all. We can die happy.
Right. Bye. But despite your best efforts, you do not die, and she is gone. Something has taken her away and left something else in her place.
And there's
Okay.
I'm begging
Approach the mirror. Ignore him. You approach the mirror. Gaze into a reflection. We are alone and proceed to the cabin. Do do do. Approach her. Do do do. Approach her.
Something.
Yes. What happens now? Do 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 do. Okay, make me forget. Da 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 do. We're not gonna remember anything, except we will.
You're
Yeah.
in the woods. And at the
No,
end,
we're not. Shush you. Okay, so that's gonna be all for today. Managed to get through 2 endings this time, surprisingly. That's kind of impressive. Next time we'll be going after some of the other ones, obviously. We have, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? We have 10 left. That's still a lot. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, we'll make it eventually. But for now, that's going to be it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below. And maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So, see ya.